Hey guys, it's the Krakken Roll Podcast. Yay!
Yippee!
So we have Tibbles, we have Squigs, we have me, and then we have Midori or Destiny, who you'll see in a video at some point in the near future. Who I don't know if he has face cam, and I don't think he's gonna talk a whole lot. I think he's mostly just here to listen and comment. You has face cam, Lil. Okay, cool. Everyone can read what you were
he doesn't
typing.
have a mic because he won't. Talk
Yep.
to us.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't have a mic.
I
Oh.
don't know. He might have a mic. He just won't stop typing in chat.
Okay, cool it. So unfortunately, I was really lazy today. Well, I don't like having the typing at the side of the screen. So I was really lazy today, and I didn't write down subjects for us to talk about today. So
So what you're saying is, it's tangent time.
it's a little bit of tangent time, but I'm also gonna look up some stuff while we're talking about this stuff.
All right.
So part of me,
Well,
huh?
I'm gonna do my
on
usual and do
Sundays-
some English homework while we do this.
well, we are talking in English, so it's on topic, I guess.
Yeah, but it's a poem. We're not really rhyming.
No, we're not. So, Tibbles, do you have anything interesting you were gonna say?
Apart from the biggest highlight of today for me was the release of. Why did the name escape me? Yes, Killing Floor 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was on early access, but it's considered more or less a release. So
Yeah. Now it will.
my brothers are like, "Oh, Killing Floor 2, I gotta get in it," and I did get it, but I knew that the servers wouldn't be completely up.
Yeah. Maybe at
Normally,
some...
normally early access stuff for like multiplayer dependent games are generally there to set up the servers.
Smarties.
It's just
I
there
love
to
Smarties.
prepare the servers for Smarties.
Yes, I have Smarties. Well, not
Oh,
your
okay.
Smarties. Our Smarties. Your Smarties are still good. Our Smarties are still good.
There's
So,
a difference.
yeah, there's a big difference actually. Your Smarties are like our M&Ms kind of, except bigger and more of a solid chocolate sort of casing. Ours are like these little sugary ball or like sugary pellets.
Yeah, they're like refreshers instead.
Well, they taste like sugar. Like they're
They just taste like sugar. So they're not even refreshers.
yeah,
my
they're
God.
not really flavored. It's just like hey, I like them.
It's literally a capsule of sugar.
Yeah, close enough.
That's
So it's
generally
rather than a
called-
sugar, other than it's like a sugar cube, only it's like a sugar pill instead.
Kinda, except it's candy.
and you don't put it in tea.
Yeah.
You could probably put in tea. Who knows? Maybe
No,
it has
you
the same
probably
effects.
can't
It's more of
actually.
a processed sugar even. Like
'Cause it does have a taste. that
yeah, it
isn't
does have
quite
a
just sugar.
slight taste other than just sugar. It's weird, we know.
I'm
We do
actually
everything
interested
wrong,
on how
we
it
get it.
tastes.
Whenever you come over here, finally, I'll
Yeah.
I'll force you to have some. Well, I'll bring some with you whenever I'll bring some to you whenever I at some point see you.
Yes, I'll bring some with me, so I can hand it to you, so you can do the act of forcing it onto
Yeah.
me.
Whenever you come over here to America, you need to bring me Twiglets and Smarties, okay? And I will bring you some American candy when I visit you at some point. I'm sure I will.
Need to find a way to send it over.
Well, no,
Oh, yes.
when you come over.
Actually, yes. What I can do is I could send it over.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it over first before fly over.
Yeah.
Because that way it should prevent the chocolate from being damaged on during transport.
Yeah.
They use a hydraulic hammer to hit the luggage
Yeah?
into a different conveyor belt. So just
Oh,
imagine
yeah,
there's
okay,
two
yeah.
conveyor belts like that,
And
and
then
there's
it's just
a little
like
slide
shink.
here. Yeah, it literally goes like this. It's like have you ever seen something like Robot Wars? anything like Robot Wars, you see
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these little machineries with these hydraulic hammers that goes.
Yeah.
Just imagine one of those hydraulic hammers, and scale it up to the size of a desk.
Yeah. And it's going
That is
sideways
the
instead of
hydraulic.
down.
Yeah, sideways, and it's hitting your valuable belongings inside your luggage.
Yeah. It's awesome, right?
Airports.
Yeah. Fucking airports. But yeah, are you surprised I know what Twiglets and Smarties are over there?
Twiglets. I have to remind myself of Twiglets because there's
Twiglets.
so many confectionery over here that sounds like twigs.
Like they're literally like these just like little like I don't even know.
Yeah,
what to call
they're
them.
little roasted sticks.
Yeah,
aren't
and
they?
they're like have that like slightly spicy powder on them.
Oh, well, for me, they taste like overcooked meat
Yeah, I
with
mean,
a lot of salt on them.
I learned to
But-
like them. Yeah.
Me too. They have a really distinct taste.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been over in England a few times, so it's I know exactly what it's like. So but yeah, so whenever you do visit, we like at some point when you visit, like we need to all go to like a con or something and just like have a meetup, just for the fuck of it.
Or we don't even have to go to a con. We can just tell people we're going somewhere. and then go there.
But I mean, that's the
Hey
thing.
mom, I'm gonna go meet all my internet friends over at this cafe, one state down. Be back in a couple days.
Yeah, good luck with one state down. I'm here in Florida. You're in Maryland. Tibbles will be going over to Texas.
Why is Tibbles going to Texas?
Ari's out over in Iowa.
Well, it doesn't actually have to be one state down.
I'm
I
just
was
saying.
I mean, if you wanted, you could all come to me. That'd be fine. But like,
Fuck you. No, I'm saying it'd be cool if we all went to like a con or something and just like had a time over at a con.
the
You
question
know?
would be
Exactly.
which con? Because
Exactly.
there's a lot of them in a lot of places.
Exactly. Hey, Ari's back.
She's alive. How are you doing, Ari?
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I guess Ari's not back. Oh, no.
Trying the laptop.
Trying to work.
You're
Everything's
using a
freezing a
laptop
lot.
now?
Hi, Ari.
My old ass laptop.
I can hear you better
Still
now.
functions.
Trying. Keeps trying.
What happened to your computer?
Nope, it doesn't function. Gonna. Okay, sorry, Ari, I have to do this.
What was that?
That was her computer going. Oh my god, I'm going to explode.
Yeah, she
Wow.
she kind of pulled a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic on us.
She was like, or somebody was like, at least it works. And it's like, nope, no, it doesn't.
I don't have to.
I'm sorry,
work.
Ari. It literally went.
I know the sound fade.
She
I'm
probably heard
sad.
it too.
Oh man. They said it was working. You froze and it made this sound. It was like, nope, it's not working. It's not working at all.
I was aware, Dylan. I heard it. I was there. Thank you for repeating that whole disaster for me.
I'm sorry, I do it for the camera.
I think they figured it out too. Just putting that out there.
Reiteration helps.
So
Just
I need to ask you guys a question, and it's a really kind of out there.
Oh no, Squigs, I will not.
Come, please.
No.
Fine. Anyway, I'm writing a poem about high school, and I need to sum it up.
High school fucking sucks. Go fuck yourself, high school. I'm never coming back here again.
Those aren't even rhymes.
okay, that didn't fit.
I'm sorry. I was thinking haiku. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this isn't a haiku. This is a basic rhyming poem.
Yeah, I understand.
All just frozen images. It's great.
Oh, cool.
Everyone's frozen images.
Well, I mean, I was sitting with like my thumbs up, not really moving very much. Anyway, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Am I moving?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Great.
Well, now your words aren't synced.
Yeah,
It
your
doesn't
video
really
feed
matter.
is off sync.
Moving a little now.
um.
I would go get another laptop, but my sister's laptop will randomly restart itself, and the other laptop will freeze. And they're both Macs, by the way.
So what's with your PC?
This thing's old. This thing is
No,
so
no,
old.
your PC.
It won't connect to the internet. I've restarted the internet 3 times, and it just does not want to accept that the internet is on and available.
Grab yourself a power line.
I want to have an Ethernet cable connection, and there's a connection in the back of my TiVo box, and our provider is the one who gave us TiVo, and when I try to hook up the Ethernet to it, it just doesn't understand it. I guess maybe I need to have the cable guys come and fix it, but my dad never wants to schedule that, and I'm usually never home, so there you go.
It sucks.
Power line cable.
But laptop won't. My desktop won't even shut down. It's still on technically. I hit shutdown and the light's still on.
Hold the button.
I don't want to ruin anything by doing that.
It's
You
not
wouldn't
gonna hurt
ruin
anything.
anything.
Yeah, nothing actually gets hurt. It just shuts down.
At worst, if you have any programs running and
Yeah,
that
what Tibble's
needs
saying.
to save some files, you might lose that data. But
Oh, there it
doesn't
goes.
sound
Never
like
mind. It did
doing
it. I need to turn it. Put the button anyway on because I'm trying to.
Yeah, I mean the thing is it only. Bye, Ari. If you're talking Ari, we can't hear you. So.
Refreshing.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no.
Wait.
This is like the very old like
We're watching a
live
Blair Witch
feed.
movie. Oh, she's gone.
Is this like that new Facebook movie?
Yeah, it's like that new
Unfriended?
Facebook movie, Unfriended. Yeah, fuck that stupid shit. Hi.
I want to tell you guys some funny stories, but I can't because it just won't let me tell you.
When does that movie come out? And 2 has anyone else intend to see that?
It's out and no.
All right, I didn't either.
Oh, it's already out. Okay.
Yeah, it's already out.
Movie. Which movie?
Unfriended.
Oh, that.
Don't get off Skype. It'll
E-
kill you.
Even the campy person doesn't want to watch it.
I don't.
I
do scary
normally am
things.
so, but I'm really
Yeah, it's
Facebook
stupid.
horror.
Yeah.
Really.
Facebook horror.
I know some people
you know
are
what's-
super jazzed to see it. I think my sister actually might be one of those people, but I'm like,
You know what's true Facebook horror? People whom actually
The general
use
idea
and
of
stay. People who still use Facebook to this very day.
I don't know. I get on
Yeah.
it once every blue moon. I think it's on. I have it marked on my calendar. My phone will go up and go get on
Alright,
Facebook.
I'll sit
Go back.
you
Oh
there.
shit! It's a blue moon tonight.
I
Oh,
try
okay.
and
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
I drew a brown minion from the Overlord series. Does that count?
No,
That's close
but
enough. I'll get on
Blue,
Facebook for you.
blue moons are actual things. They do exist. So
Yeah, they're just.
it's like every
Take a long
3,000 days or something like that, or every few hundred days, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember.
It's a thing.
Anyway, Ari, so I was great today, and I didn't write down anything for what we can talk about today.
It's okay. I have stories for you if I'm, on long enough and nothing fucks up to tell you.
Good luck.
So as Dylan, I'm sure, is aware, but maybe isn't fully aware, Target released a, limited edition,
Yeah.
we get one shipment, then we're done,
Yeah.
designer line of
Yeah.
Lily Pulitzer, right?
Yeah.
It's sold out online by 3 a.m. So people were on at midnight and onward, just started buying the fuck out of it. And then in the store, people were lined up outside the doors at 8 a.m. when we opened and stormed the fucking place.
People are lined
And
up
mind
at
you,
ours.
it was almost,
I was gonna
it
say,
was entirely women's stuff, It was
Yeah.
women's clothing, little girls, both infants and, children.
Patio
And
furniture.
it was purses and scarves. And then a little bit of furniture that were beanbag chairs, weird pot things. And then some cosmetics, some nail polish and shit.
People were lined
Most of it was fucking hideous.
Yeah.
Neon old lady beach print
Yeah, it
on
really is.
awkwardly cut dresses that are made with such cheap fabric I could go to Walmart and make the same thing in home ec.
Yeah, probably.
And yet people were fucking crazy about it.
Well,
They
there's
were
a
all
reason.
like, is this all you have? Where's the rest of it? How come there's only fat sizes left? This woman said that to me. She's like, how there's only fat sizes left? I wanted to look at her and say, then get fatter. Because I was just so fucking pissed. And, like, I almost said it, but thank God I didn't, because I probably would have lost my job.
Yeah.
But, like, people kept bothering me about it. And then this guy comes in on, mind you, came out Sunday, and by Monday night, we were all sold out completely. Monday night, this guy comes in at, like, 6-ish, and he's, like, a foreign guy. I don't know what his accent or skin color was, but it, you know, wasn't American or Caucasian, so it was something. And he wanted everything that was left, which was not much. He wanted all of it. He's like, yes, all this, I want it. And we're like, oh, sure. He's like, wrap it up for me. I'm like, well, we can't. Just go get a cart and go through the line like everybody else. But sure, yeah, if you want it, you can pay for it, sure. Found out that people have been buying this shit and then reselling it for like 2 or 3 times as much on eBay because it's designer.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Like,
that is exactly what happened. People would buy it for about $24 and sell it for $64.
Yep.
Make a huge
And
profit.
I didn't know it was going to come here, so when I first was walking through the doors at 8 a.m. with my coworker, I was like, why are these people standing outside like this? And they're like, oh, remember when we had the Toms? Yeah, it's kind of like that, except it's like some designer lady that everybody loves. I'm like, okay. And then I found out how fucking crazy people are and how, despite how ugly the stuff is, they just want it because it's designer.
Okay, so I'll let you in on a little secret. I knew that, and I'm not even a sales clerk. People are nuts.
Yeah, people are crazy.
If
People.
it's limited edition, they will do weird shit.
Oh, it's not even
They'll do
limited
weird
edition,
shit
Ari.
if it's not.
Like, that's the thing.
Limited
This
edition.
isn't limited edition. Like, it's limited for our stores, but it's
Yeah,
not
of
a
course.
limited edition thing. Like, it exists
No, I know,
elsewhere.
I know it does, and usually it's like way more expensive on the actual Lily website or whatever.
So we sold it for cheaper, so they sold it for more. That's why
Yep,
people went crazy.
exactly.
At our store,
No, I know.
At our
Eat it.
store, people were lined up at 4 a.m. supposedly.
Whoa, what? Okay,
Yeah.
they were just there waiting at like
Yeah,
8 a.m.
4
But mind
a.m..
you, there's a lot of markets near us. There's like one south side Target, there's a west side Target.
Yeah.
There's like 3 Targets within like 20 miles.
So they were there at 4 a.m. and we sold out like that. And at one point we were like basically out of stuff, and Damien went back to look to see if there was anything else for a guest, and he found 4 boxes of the stuff, and he said to the guest, "We have 4 boxes back here. Do you want that?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll take all of it." It's like, hey, he sold it. I mean, that's all that matters in this case.
We didn't have anything in back. Literally everything we got, we put out immediately because
Yeah.
we knew it would sell fast, but we didn't realize how fast.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing. Like, we put out
Tom's
as much as we
lasted
could.
long enough to go clearance. This stuff,
No, because this stuff is way more designer. Like,
well, because Tom's is like more of like a charity thing. They donate to something in Africa. I don't even know what.
yeah, that day.
I'm like everything for Africa. That's the one.
Yeah, the next day I went on a break and they had a commercial for it playing on the TV, and Damien was like, "Why are they playing on this TV? They know we don't have anything." It's like, "Yeah, come buy this new thing that we have that we actually don't have." Yeah.
Okay, so the other crazy story that I wanted to tell you guys just happened tonight. So, I was coming home from school and kind of didn't finish my second half of my class. And on my way home, I'm like, I want drinks. So I text my sister and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop at Hy-Vee. I'm gonna get us some drinks. I want some, iced tea and stuff. And I drive in and I see like this van and some tape, and there's some cars in the tape, and there's some water on the ground. But I didn't think anything of it because this is the same type of store that does like blood drives outside. And since they were cleaning the cars, I thought, oh, maybe it's like a cleaning service thing that they have. Like,
No,
like how they
I
have the
can
blood.
guarantee I know where the story's going.
Yeah, so the tape wasn't yellow, so I didn't think it was police stuff. I looked closer later and realized the tape says biohazard. And my sister texts me and goes, you know a murder just happened there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get up to the cashier and I'm like, so how's it going? And he's like, oh, a lot of exciting things, a lot of excitement tonight. And I'm like, yeah, my sister just texted me saying that a murder happened here. And he's like, yeah. A woman got stabbed out in the parking lot by some guy, and then he started to stab himself.
Well,
So she was like a 20-something-year-old mother. Yep. So she's dead, and I don't know about her son. I think the guy just did it in front of her son. I think her son's okay. But now he's motherless. And I think the guy's also dead, because I think he bled to death.
Does he have a dad?
So, isn't that awesome?
Or is he an
Got
orphan now?
Almost suicide.
no one
there
knows,
going on.
Squeaks.
I want to know.
don't.
It's important.
He could have just been like a really angry ex-boyfriend. I don't know. He could have been a guy that just stalked her a lot. I have no idea. I just know that he had intent to kill, and he succeeded.
I don't really care who the guy who killed him was. I want to know if this kid has a dad left.
I don't care about the person who died.
I mean, hopefully he has some.
No, I care about the
or-
mom. I don't care about the killer.
I don't care about the person who died. I care about the person who's going to have psychological trauma for the rest of his life.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's pretty much what I said.
Child. I care about the child. Concerned for this child.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be good for his psyche later on in life.
I want to restart my internet again because this connection's not so great either. Like, I keep freezing. You guys keep freezing.
But
But
can you hear everything
my-
fine? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might just wait until after.
until after.
So after
She froze.
all the death noises that are
Yep.
about to incur.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
What
no,
was
it's
this
not gonna
murder?
do it. It's not gonna do it.
The video feed
Gonna whisper
continues, but
things.
there is no
Nope.
sound.
Then she's gone now.
Are you there, Ari?
No, she's
Nope.
gone. She's gone.
All right, her Skype didn't update yet. You're just
Yeah, no, she was gone by that point. Oh boy. So yeah, things have been stupid lately. I need to get a new job. I really need to get a new job. Like before summer, I need to get a new job. And summer's like a month
Around
or
the
two
corner.
away. Like yeah, it's just around the corner. So I need to get a new job by then. I really do. Midori,
What?
Midori, your words, they hit hard apparently.
Whoa, wait. What?
So yeah,
Wait, what? What?
the words you typed.
Oh,
No,
dear.
wait. How
Oh
does it
man.
mean?
Anyway, so
You
yeah,
have incurred the wrath of Ari.
yeah, you somehow have, you brainless
Did I ever do?
twat. You typed words. That's what you did. Oh man.
There's only one thing you do not touch upon the topic, and that is
Anything sexual with her, because she then becomes weird.
yes, but it's
How
even
is
worse
Frank
when you say that her size is
When did I never
It's
said her size? You're
inefficient.
taking it out of context.
Something was really taken out of context, apparently. So,
Yeah.
yeah, good job, Midori. You're a genius. Knowing her, she's going to take it out of context. Just how it works.
you have to be careful. You have to go through every single word and phrasing to make sure that you don't offend anyone at all.
Yeah, it's not easy to do.
I like that I turned my head as to not hear, so that you couldn't hear me cough.
Put
the
your
mic
headset
attached to
on.
my face.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
I just wanted you to know I tried.
Yeah, thanks. We
Didn't work.
appreciate it. Oh god. I keep pulling out this up just to see what. God damn it, Tibbles! You're. Don't get involved!
Well, okay, well, look, guys. I'm pretty sure the official term is chesticles, alright? Just
No.
putting that one out there.
No!
Pretty sure my health teacher said something like that.
No! Your health teacher's fucking trying to mess with your brain.
Probably. I
Yeah.
wouldn't put it past her. She smokes weed. I'm pretty sure.
It's good for your health! No,
She-
kids,
no, seriously,
open
my
up
health teacher's
your...
pretty crazy.
No, kids, open up your pizzas to page 372.
First off, she'd probably be open the pizzas to pepperoni 372. All right, is probably how it would go down.
Oh, yeah. John, put down that bird. Sir, it's a pencil. Put down the bird.
Put the bird down, John.
God damn yesterday. I read a tweet that somebody was literally like, April is the worst month. The 1st is April Fool's Day. The 15th is Tax Day. 420, which is annoying. It's like, it's just an annoying month.
It's because it's true.
Verily.
Yeah, it's just an annoying month, and I agree with that. Like, I'm the person who likes to laugh and have fun and be happy. April 1st, I can't get into, and I hate it. It's like, there's nothing fun about playing pranks on people. Pranking people isn't fun. Tricking them is fun. Not playing pranks, but tricking them. That's why trick or treat is like, tricks are pranks when people do them. Tricks, though, are far more fun.
And tricks are fun to eat.
At least with tricks, you get to mess with the mind of whoever you're messing with. I enjoy that far too much. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't write anything down for today, but there has been a little bit of news over the past like week. A couple things I think Ari would be really good to talk with, because there's like they're bringing back a short series for Full House. I don't know if anyone.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 13 parts or something like that. Apparently, an X-Men member has been revealed to be been revealed to be gay. Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
Nice,
whatever.
man.
I mean, it's like, okay, that's interesting, but it's not really
You're allowed to do that.
astounding. Yeah. Like, I would like to talk to Ari about it because she reads that sort of stuff and knows that stuff. Apparently, Microsoft's
She faps
gonna...
X-Men?
What?
She faps the X-Men?
X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Women.
No.
Yep.
Apparently, Microsoft's gonna unveil a new IP at E3. Jurassic World has a new trailer, which I haven't watched because, man, Jurassic Park and such isn't really my strong suit. Some leaks about Mass Effect 4, where apparently somebody did a online survey thing, and it had a lot of information that like seems legit for Mass Effect 4, and like even the person like got rid of his account afterwards, like, which makes it seem actually more likely. Because if he did really spoil some stuff, somebody's gonna be searching for his ass. I mean, that's to be expected, but yeah, that means that it could very likely be real. Which, hey, I'm all for another Mass Effect game. I mean, it's probably gonna be just about the same as the other ones, but hey, I'll play it. Goat Simulator finally came to Xbox One.
Oh, wow, it's just great. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, talking to the guys who just play who play Xbox all day, of course. I mean,
Yeah, I'm like, I even have like 4 Xbox Ones sitting next to me.
dude, if
I'm
you,
actually simultaneously playing them all with my keyboard.
yeah. I mean, I'd be saying, hey, could you sell one and give me the money from it? Or...
No. I need all 4 of them. I'm playing COD with myself.
You've created bots, and you're running all the bots off of it.
No, I'm actually just legitimately playing 4 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
With
sure.
2 hands.
Yeah.
And no feet.
Yeah. It's amazing that you can do that.
Mhm.
I would kill for that ability.
Yeah, I got like
I must kill
kind of
you,
like Google,
Squigs,
kind of
and
like
take
Google
your
glasses,
ability.
but with contacts. So I
Yeah.
kind of just move them with my eyes. You know,
Yeah, I understand.
it's pretty crazy.
But yeah, I think that's mostly what's happened this week, unless I forget something. Because I do watch some of the news stuff that's been going on, like if there's something interesting that happened, you know. Oh yeah, Star Wars Battlefront details. I can't wait to play. Well, it's not that I can't wait to play it. It looks like I remember playing the old Star Wars Battlefront games, and they were really fun, actually.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the second one.
Yeah, the second one like was really good because like you could set the game so that there was AI bots running around, and it was just like, thank you. It was like a 300 on 300 battle essentially. Well, not just one life each, but it was like 300 lives or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was like
Or 150, something like
I think
that.
it was like 30 bots plus you
Yeah,
as
against
well,
30.
and then you could respawn X amount of times
Yeah.
until
Like
you
you
ran
had,
out of
like your
bots.
team had like 150 lives or something like that.
I like
and-
the space battles. Those are
Hey, Ari. Well, supposedly they're not putting back in the space battles.
that's fine. They were really easy to just kind of win.
Yeah, like there was like all you had to do was get like one really adept person into the enemy base and you'd win. Like it's pretty easy that way.
You didn't
Or-
even really need that. You just needed to fly around it in like
Hit the
Star
right
Cruiser.
Yeah, all you had to do was to like hit the right places on the ship or blow up it from the inside and you'd win.
You just need to be in an X-wing. That was the criteria.
Yeah, it wasn't all that difficult, like if you knew what you were doing. But it was very fun to play though, like especially like when you played like just like on a battlefield and you get enough kills to become the super unit on the field, like whoever like the hero.
The Jedi.
Yeah, or some it wasn't
Well,
always a Jedi.
that was an upgrade you purchased generally, but like
Well, no, like
also
well,
you could unlock like the droideka or whatever.
no,
like
you don't-
those.
what you're thinking of is not battlefield mode, but I think it's like domination or something like that, or star.
What?
Well, yeah, I generally played the domination mode.
Yeah, well, no,
with
I
my
played that
friends.
too, but I played just random levels as well. When you were doing the random levels, like once you got like a certain number of kills, you could become the hero, which
Okay.
depending on the map, it would be like a Jedi or it'd be like Han Solo who has a gun.
Yeah.
But he has far more resistance than most characters.
I was never really one for Han Solo.
No, yeah, he. Some people love Han Solo.
I meant in the game, in
Yeah,
the movies,
in the
or whatever,
game, yeah.
he was pretty good.
In
But
the-
I didn't like his playstyle.
In the game, I learned to love General Grievous.
Oh yeah.
General Grievous is just a badass with the forearms and the lightsabers. He might be an
You
asshole.
just did the spinny lightsaber move,
Yeah,
and you just like moved
That's
across
all
the
you
map,
had to
and
do.
you
Like,
win.
just spin your lightsabers and just everything's dead in front of you. It's pretty awesome, actually. But yeah, it was a fun game. And like, as you got like a few kills, you could become like a. If you're on the droid side, you could become a droideka.
Yeah, I love the droideka.
The most badass unit in the entire universe ever.
And yet you still somehow managed to get killed.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you could roll around at, like, the speed of fucking light. Not really, you're still pretty slow, but you move faster than everything else. And then you stand up and release a shield and just shoot cannon fire infinitely from you. Like, that's badass.
You're almost a General Grievous level.
Yeah, you're pretty...
Not quite, because you don't have 4 lightsabers, but you're getting close.
Yeah. It was still, like, really awesome to play as a droideka. And then there were, like, rocket troopers, and I play as rocket troopers a lot. Just being cheap with the rocket, I know. I can't snipe, so I can't use snipe troops.
Oh, I was a sniper.
I can't snipe.
If I wasn't a droideka, I was the sniper.
I use rockets. I'm the bastard who runs around with a rocket launcher at close range and just blows everyone up.
You're that guy. I see how it is.
Hey, I can't shoot. I'm a terrible shooter. That's why
Just
for
put it out there, we're getting ditched one by one.
yeah.
Nah.
It's-
There's only 3 of us left.
yeah. We started with 3, so well, we might have had Midori kind of early. But
Close
yeah.
enough.
Like if we play Killing Floor, don't rely on me, please. You're gonna lose.
You do know that Killing Floor is heavily reliant on every single player
Yeah.
on the map.
Yeah, I know.
Heavily
I know
reliant.
it is. I know it is. It's like playing
In fact-
zombies.
In fact, it's I believe that if they changed it, the difficulty level increases the amount of
Each person.
yeah,
Yeah.
for every person that joins.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. That means that if we play Killing Floor, we need like 4 to 6 really good players playing.
All
That
right.
means-
Well, we need actually more than that because I don't have it yet, and 2,
Yeah.
if I did, I wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be either. That's the thing. No one, I think, is good at it. Killing Floor is one of those games that you have to play Killing Floor to understand how to play Killing Floor.
Yep.
And I don't think very many people have played Killing Floor. Which means,
I have.
well, other than you, Tibbles. I mean, like, someone we could get it and, like, play a lot and get good at it, you know?
Hmm.
Yep, we just have to be patient with each other.
And have $30 each.
That too.
I'm pretty sure I can do that.
Yeah. But as Sybil said, maybe sometime next month once the servers get settled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds good. My new computer will be in by then.
Maybe we can get Monkey in too, but he'd have to have $30. I'm sure Monkey wouldn't be terrible at it. But yeah, we just need between 4 and 6 players. It could be just us 4. You know, you, me, Squigs, Monkey, Tibbles. Ari wouldn't be any good at it, I can guarantee. She'd panic. So, it wouldn't be worth bringing her. Sorry, Ari, if you listen to this afterwards. since
She
you
might
weren't
watch
here.
it, but I don't suspect it.
Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, so there's that. She wouldn't be good at it, I can guarantee. Sorry, Ari, I just know how you play, and it just wouldn't happen. Killing Floor is one of those games where it's very difficult, and you have to know what you're doing. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I can learn. Do not make me a medic.
Seems like that's the role I always default to.
Yeah?
Don't worry, I can play Battle Medic very easily.
Okay, that's always good. Because I'm not good at healing people. Like, I'm not dependable in that field. I'd rather be, like, right there shooting things.
Yeah, in Killing Floor, it's the medic. Well, the original Killing Floor, the first one.
Yeah.
The medic has firstly increased healing capabilities
Yeah.
on other teammates using a healing syringe, and then he also has, I think this was later in the game, the healing dart, which is a secondary fire function on a selection of medic. I think they are submachine guns,
Yeah.
and that was pretty difficult to use because you only get one shot, and people like to run about.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to scope people without a sniper scope.
Yeah. Stand still, dude. No, they're chasing me!
I don't
So-
wanna.
Yeah, that's essentially how it works.
Yeah, and in Killing Floor 2, I think they also included a healing grenade, which is going to be pretty awesome.
Nice, nice.
And the medic gun is completely removed. Well, the sort of submachine gun medic guns are completely removed and replaced with a pistol in which you can upgrade and change into different weapons, which is going to be pretty awesome.
Nice, nice. So maybe you
So
could
you
make it a
yeah.
sniper rifle.
I know.
No?
I don't think that function is included
No,
yet.
Okay.
I'd like to say the word yet, because you can change it from a pistol into a submachine gun, and then from there you can change it into a shotgun.
Yeah.
After that, you upgrade it to a assault rifle, but I'm not sure.
See, I want to
if-
say you should be able to make it a sniper because you were like talking about how like you're trying to scope people without being using a sniper rifle. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, and the second part is. Hello, Ari. I just heard myself echo, so I got completely distracted there. And the second thing is, going from a shotgun into a assault rifle isn't really much of an upgrade. It's more like a side grade.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like,
what is
oh,
your
I can
purpose?
fire faster, but do less healing.
Oh no, the healing dart function is still a secondary fire function.
Okay, but it still
And-
does. Okay.
Yep.
See, that's the thing. When I play games like Left 4 Dead, I'm the shotgunner. Like, I'm the guy who totes the shotgun. Might have less ammo, might fire slower, but I can take out a couple with a shot. You know. So. Just how I
Either the
play.
shotgunner or the screaming Francis on the floor.
Hey, I hate I hate everything. Except for vests. I like vests. Francis.
Well,
like,
Francis also likes wearing denim,
Yeah.
or else he'll be just running around it, just wearing a vest.
I mean, I think there could be a mod somewhere for that. I don't know. But, yeah, no, I play Francis in Left 4 Dead 1, just toting the shotgun. I also play Coach in Left 4 Dead 2.
Bill's here.
Yeah, Bill's there. I play the big characters. I don't know why. I just do. My brother plays Bill and Nick. Which, yeah.
I always played Lewis and Coach. Those are always my people.
So you play the black guys?
Yeah, I always play
So-
the back.
Are
They're
you
always
good?
the most interesting.
Question. Are you,
Don't. You know what? Don't judge him, because that's like the best people to be.
question. Are you good at the game?
I'm not bad.
I was gonna say, if you said no, I'm not good at the game, I was gonna say, so you just want to see the black people die, don't you?
I'm not good, but I
Coach
can
always
When
sings
I
like my
get
ass.
through the game with
When
a
I
reasonable.
played- yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I play Coach and I play Francis, because Francis is just amazing. He's easily the best character in the first game.
I like to play.
Oh no, we're losing Tibbles! No!
Tibbles, no!
We've lost
You've already
Tibbles.
lost me like 10 times
to
tonight.
play Lewis because hello, hello.
Hey,
hello,
hey, hey!
hello, hello,
We lost
hello,
you for a
hello.
second there.
Okay.
Hello,
I'm
hello,
back.
hello.
Yeah. So as I was about to say, I like to play Lewis because when I look at Francis and spam the look button, he goes Francis, Francis, Francis. In the exact same tone. He doesn't say Francis in a different way. He goes Francis, Francis, and it annoys the hell out of the person playing Francis. And I also play Rochelle in Left 4 Dead 2 because if you spam the laugh button, it sounds like she's coughing like a smoker. Because every laugh that Rochelle does starts like a cough. So he goes like that. So if you spam it, he goes.
Oh my god.
A
And
nice,
just-
a well-timed smoker tongue would
Yeah.
really screw people up.
The funniest part is that because I played when I was playing this, I was still at uni, so we had a sort of university club for gaming.
Yep.
And so conveniently enough, we have 8 people, like the most active 8 active people in the club.
Yeah.
There's more people, but the most active are generally the core 8.
Yeah.
Which makes a great Left 4 Dead like game session.
Scott!
Hey, Scott. So we've
Hello,
been playing.
Tibbles. Hey, Dylan.
hello.
Hey, Ari.
Fair warning.
Hello, hello.
Fair warning, we keep losing Ari, so.
No, you won't this time. I think I found a computer that works.
Lies.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
Real quick, just so you know, the
Computers
last
don't.
time I was maybe on, but then it stopped. It was my sister's laptop that she said randomly restarted. I found out she was not lying or exaggerating at all.
Yeah.
It just was like, nope! And Dylan, did you get your hair cut?
Yeah. Thanks.
Because I know you said you needed one, but I can tell because your bangs are definitely not as long as they were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't have
like,
wings
it's
either.
not going.
Nope.
I noticed
Nope,
your
it's
haircut.
up
I
here.
didn't
He's
think I
lighting
needed to
things
mention
up
that.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
have
so
my
you know.
wings. No wings.
But I like your wings. They help you fly.
No.
No, sorry. Actually, you're
I have no clue about that one. I saw that sign earlier.
So where were we?
Sorry about that. You guys
story
could
about
hear me.
Rochelle. A story about Rochelle, right?
Yeah, we were talking about Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were playing.
By the way, since she's the only girl, that's who I always choose.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
oh, bye,
the-
Scott.
Oh, okay.
I gotta represent
Come
my
back, Scott.
gender.
So the funny bit is that we've been playing so much with each other that we pretty much understood the entire map.
Yeah.
So like sometimes, so like when I start like coughing like Rochelle, some people go like the rest of the guys like just pretend or make it seem like that to the zombie team that they're going, screw this guy, we're just leaving him there while just standing there going, The funny thing is, I got so used to spamming the laugh button, which actually requires, like, I think it's V, and then you got to move the mouse to the laugh and then let go.
Wow.
And I got used to it so much that I could literally, like, do the same laughing while sniping off a smoker at the distance. So, like, what essentially looked like my team abandoning me for being a troll was essentially them placing a sentry turret to watch out, to look for their back. So I'm like, spamming the rush out laugh button, was holding a scoped rifle going, smoker. Was spamming the laugh button, was coughing like a smoker, and then
Wow.
and then I hear over Skype, well done, Jacob. Now get back here.
Yeah, get the fuck over here.
Oh,
Or we
Damn it.
really will leave you.
So yes,
We will
it
leave
was-
you this time.
Yeah, it is rather ridiculous how good we got. We were confused for being clan members as well, and we said, nah, just buddies that play with each other.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's years ago now. Those were fun days.
yeah. We might have to do Left 4 Dead at some point. I think enough of us have it.
I keep telling you, man, we should. We just should.
I know.
I have it on the 360, so I'd have
Yeah.
to get it for the PS or the PC.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
Oh.
for the Xbox as well.
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, half this stuff, like we want to record stuff, and we just either don't have the time or the right people.
Or we aren't
on.
all on the same time.
Yeah. Like, Tibbles, I know we need for a lot of different stuff, because you have to set up servers half the time, dude.
You're the only one who knows how to do the thing, because every time one of us trying to Google it, we don't understand.
I tried doing it, and I couldn't get anything working, so...
And I don't know the
Yeah.
password or user or whatever for our
That's-
provider.
Yeah, as long as you know how to get into your little modem router thing, it's generally
My dad doesn't even know, and he should, but he doesn't.
oh.
So yeah, that's mostly why we need you a lot, Tibbles. Because you have to set up servers.
If it
Okay.
helps
But it's
Tibbles, I
also,
would want
but
you
it's
around.
also fun. It's also fun to play with you, Tibbles.
Yep.
We love
Oh
you.
yes.
We
I don't
love
use
you.
you for your
That sounds
servers.
that phrase sounded more like an afterthought than a,
You know,
a
like, there's like.
Well, and
black-
do you
You're
want
like
do you want to do
talking
talk about gaming news or something?
I was lazy today, and I didn't write anything down, Scott.
Well, I heard recently that
Our
Fatal
dress
Frame
rolls.
5 is coming out,
Fatal Frame 5. Nice, nice.
and
Uh,
it's a shame because Fatal Frame 4 never came stateside.
yeah, yeah.
And trust me, there are people that play the Fatal Frame games.
Namely, the guy who's reaching back to pick up Fatal Frame 3, I guess, or 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, I heard recently that Project Cross Zone is having a sequel come stateside as well.
Nice.
Hmm.
It's always impressive.
And for those who don't know about Project Cross Zone, I'm just using the game as a prop at the moment. It's three gaming companies, namely Capcom, Sega, and Namco Bandai, are working together to make the game. In fact, it's right now the only game franchise, not counting Super Smash Brothers, to see Mega Man.
Yeah.
Literally.
A few other games are like that, yeah. Just. But oh, we lost Scott. We lost you again.
No, he didn't.
The audio feed.
The audio
Yeah,
feed's
he-
gone.
He's there for me.
There we
Can
go.
you hear him though?
How about now?
Yeah, we lost your audio for a minute there.
Yep.
I was saying that other than for Super Smash Brothers, in recent memory, along with the Project Cross Zone, we haven't had Mega Man in recent memory.
Mega Man's not been in a lot in recent memory.
And do you know who I blame for that?
Capcom!
Yep.
Me? No.
No.
I'm not blaming you, Ari. I'm
How do
blaming
you know?
Capcom.
I could be Capcom.
I think Capcom's a company, just so you know.
It could be a company instead of a person.
Anyway,
So I played Zombie Flux today.
yeah, have fun
Yeah,
with that.
I'm gonna buy it.
Yep, that's a hilarious game.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I mean, like, all Fluxes are good Fluxes, but Zombie Flux is just so up my alley. I mean, I knew it would be, but I just, I love it. There's so many problems with so many zombies, though. Like, they move to your left or right, even if you technically kill them, like, or, like, if you, I don't know, it's interesting.
Okay.
The creeper cards, like, they move.
Oh.
Because they're zombies.
Shoot him in the
I don't know,
head.
it's interesting.
So I figured I'd.
Squids has disappeared into the depths of the night.
Yep, he's back.
I'm an enigma. We went over this last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, we did. So anyway, I figured Scott and Ari might know about this. Maybe I don't know about you,
Probably.
Ari, but
Maybe not.
Full House is coming back for like a
Yes!
season.
Yes, I know.
Are they gonna have the whole cast?
See, here's
Or
here's
it's the
thing,
original cast?
is that
Or are
they
you gonna
kind of
be
tried to
using
bring back...
a?
Sorry, you go ahead.
I was saying, are they gonna use the original cast and bring them all back, or at least those that are still alive, or are they gonna use a whole new set of people?
See, the thing with that is that you all remember Boy Meets World, right?
Yeah.
And then they try to bring it back with them as parents and stuff. But if you watch it, it's like it's been dumbed down a lot and
Well, the thing is, they're only.
just been, modern Disney sitcomized, and it's gross.
Well, that's the thing. They're
So
only.
I'm afraid that with Full House, whether they have some of the same cast or not, because I mean, the new Boy Meets World or whatever it is, or Girl Meets World, I think it is, has some of the same cast in it, whoever they could get, I guess, which might happen with a Full House one, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just heard about it because
Well,
Tumblr gets excited.
I think
but
all that's happening is they're doing like a 13 episode thing. I think that's it. That's
I
the
hope
only
so.
thing.
I don't want them to do too much because
no.
it'll be bad. It'll be like Girl Meets World.
I
where
think it's
just
mostly. I think it's mostly gonna be like a reunion sort of thing, where it's like, hey, we brought all these people back for like one season and just clarifying a couple things maybe, and then we're done.
See, I hope that is what happens because that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be great.
Yeah. So.
Although with Mary Kate and Ashley, they both played the same character because that's what they did a lot for young children, especially babies. They would just use twins, but they both look way different now from each other.
But
So you'd have to just use one of them. I guess.
no. That's the thing. They grew up. They look different now.
True.
That's
but
how
they
life
would
is.
use one. They had to pick either Mary Kate or Ashley.
No.
They can't
No, they
switch-
don't. No, they
Yes,
can bring them
they-
both.
switch them out.
No, they can bring them both in.
She was one character. So I'm
Both
saying
Mary Kate and Ashley were one character.
So there weren't twins on the show?
no, it was one child that was played by the twins because they do that with babies, infants, and other young children.
I think he has
Kids,
the kids that were of Jason Amos's character.
Maybe.
Confused with Mary Kate and
I
Ashley's
don't know. I
character.
didn't watch the show when I was a kid because it was like 20 years younger than or older than I was at that time. So, yeah.
I actually didn't watch it until later years. Like I didn't like really get into it until like middle or high school.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, they'll probably just choose the one that looks most like how they were when they were young.
Probably whichever one's so blonde.
Yeah. Or whichever one wants to do it. If either
Yeah,
one wants to
true.
do it.
But they'd still have to at least look healthy too.
Yeah, those anorexic Mary
boy.
Kate and Ashleys.
I'll hit the skinny
Dun,
one.
dun,
Oh. No, I'm sorry. I was just remembering a episode from Drew Carey's Improvaganza, as a few people like it. I like it.
And I'm remembering a scene from Death Battle from Celebrity Deathmatch.
yeah, they
Oh
were
my
like,
god, I love Celebrity Deathmatch.
they were like, listen.
Oh my.
They had
Goodness.
they had the Olsen twins, Mary Kate and Ashley, versus the Osborne kids.
Oh god, man.
I remember that one.
Yeah, that's. Oh boy. There's anorexic and then there's fucked up.
Let's just say there was only one left standing, and it wasn't a Olsen.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, I hurt myself.
Good job. Good job.
I did it earlier when I was running around still trying to do things with the computer, and I accidentally ran over my own foot with my desk chair.
Good job.
I knew it hurt really bad, but I didn't realize, I cut myself, and there's a little bit of blood.
Oh, fun. You'll be fine. But yeah, let's throw darts at your Mary Kate and Ashley poster. I'm gonna hit the one with talent. I'm gonna hit the anorexic one. I'm just gonna hit one.
Still misses,
hit
no matter
both of
what
them.
you do.
Oh boy. But anyway, onto news that Ari, I'm sure, will either appreciate or not care about. No, I'm sure she'll care about it. Apparently one of the members of X-Men is gay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yep, she knows already.
Yeah.
In
Figures.
fact, I could easily tell Arya anime that it would have so many yaoi fanfics that she could write about that it wouldn't even be funny.
Nope.
Remember, I don't write fan fiction anymore.
But you could get back into it just
But
by
I can
this.
still
watching
read them
this
out for
one
you.
Anime.
I don't want to get back into it. It was a dangerous hole that sucked me in for years. I don't want
Okay, then I'll tell you the one anime you should avoid. Then it's called Number 6.
I can
That's the
only
name of it.
assume.
No, I know. Tumblr has already shown a lot of things that are gay about that.
Oh boy. And
But I still say nothing's gayer than free.
I was gonna say, is it actually gay, or is it just implied gay? Because
It's so
Well,
heavily
I mean,
implied
The gay
that
gay
it
anime,
would
but-
pretty much not surprise me.
if in the actual Japanese, no, okay, but no, like,
God, sometimes the animes that are the gayest are the ones that don't have a canon gay couple in them.
yeah, I
Like,
mean,
I'm not even kidding.
yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Ones like Junjo Romantica, where there's like 3 different homo couples, is less gay than free.
yeah, I mean that's
Number 6.
that's the thing. Like,
Said.
that's the thing. I'm okay with okay, no, I'm okay with all this idea, but if an anime has actual like gay parts to it, it's kind of awkward. If an anime has super implied moments, it's funny. Because it's like,
No,
oh
the
god.
entire series is heavily implied that that the two male main characters.
And this
That's
is
pretty much
why I really love BBC Sherlock. Because they aren't gay. John gets married and everything, but everything is an implication, and people outright will be like, aren't you guys gay? And they're like, no.
No, we're
Well,
just
They don't
really,
even say ass.
It's like, meh,
They just pretty much are like, yeah, they're gay.
we're just really, 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 really good friends. That on occasion have to sleep in the same bed because Sherlock's weird like that.
I mean, I'm sure he would do that, but I think you're actually confusing it with the
No,
fanfiction.
no, I'm sure. No, I'm sure. I'm sure at some point in some
laughter.
history of Sherlock, he has forced Watson to sleep in the same bed. I am sure of it. That is,
Well, I haven't
don't
finished
quite
all the
recall it.
books, but I'm sure.
I'm sure somewhere. I'm sure.
I have read all of the books, and I don't think I recall it.
I'm sure.
Too bad.
I'm
That's
sure in
that
some
bad.
version that has happened.
And Tills didn't notice it.
Oh man.
I mean, they laid next to each other on a train in the R.D. Jude version.
I mean,
And I do say it as R.D. Jude.
did they end up
That's R.D.
cuddling,
J,
or
Jude Law.
did they end up cuddling, or?
I mean, pretty much.
Okay. I mean, that could
Well,
count.
Dylan, I don't understand why I haven't either made you watch or you haven't on your own watched anything Sherlock Holmes, because, like, it's right up your alley with...
I mean, I've watched the movies.
I found a book a few days ago called How to Think Like Sherlock Holmes. I was like, what?
Be an asshole and think that you know everything.
There's a few books like that, where it's like, you know, deductive reasoning, things like that. And, once again, right up Dylan's alley.
I'd rather think like Dr. House.
Oh, well, House is supposed to be Holmes. House and Wilson, Holmes and Watson, they kind of
Yeah.
did that on purpose.
Yeah.
They just made every other character in the show completely its own. But those 2 characters are supposed to be Holmes and Watson, just
Yeah.
medical. Which Sherlock is sort of medical too, so eh.
I did like the movies because everything that you saw in the movies literally had importance. There
Yeah,
was
and everything
never a
you saw in
scene
the
without
movies
something.
was a little bit of the books, and the same thing with BBC Sherlock. They slip in a lot from some of the stories in the books. There's a bunch of the stories.
Yeah. I mean,
Seriously, Dylan, we should sit down together. I don't know whether it'd be like me streaming it for you online or not, but we should watch BBC Sherlock because I think you'd like it a lot.
yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, I like it when I can watch something and like everything has an importance. Every little detail. It's like,
Oh, it does.
yeah. It's like
Yep, you should read the Sherlock
That's why-
series.
that's why I like shows
I
like
can
House
like
and whatnot.
books.
You know.
You can just read them. They're free online.
Oh yeah, no, they are. I just own them because I like to.
Yeah. For me, it's hard to find time lately.
They're like
Yeah.
short stories. All of the Sherlock series are short stories.
See, me, like, I technically have time to read books, but I'd rather spend it on the internet.
Yeah. I've actually got most of I've got most of the videos from our last few sessions edited. So
Just
got
waiting to get them uploaded, right?
well, not waiting to get them uploaded. It's like I have like a schedule planned out for when stuff comes out. So like I've got this week's stuff set up, and then I got next week's stuff set up, and then after that I have nothing.
Well,
Eh.
let me look at my work schedule for a sec.
I was gonna say Friday I'm open. To anyone else who's open.
The only time you guys are open are times when I should be asleep. Now it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I feel you, Tibbles. But yeah, no, it's Scott, do you have any interesting
Alright,
stories?
tomorrow I don't work until 4, but I close.
Tomorrow I work till late.
I don't work until 4, but I close. Saturday though, I start
Saturday I work.
at noon and I get off at 8:30 p.m. So Saturday evening I have off,
Yeah.
basically. Like after
And Midori's
after
come back.
9:30. And then next Wednesday,
Midori, you're messing with my. I have to. No, I don't. No, Okay.
No, stupid cat.
Sunday
Screw
I get
you.
off at 4:30. Monday I get off at 4:30. So those are 2 days in a row that I'm open all evening. Wednesday next week I also have off entirely, so I don't even go anywhere Wednesday next week.
Yeah.
And then more closing shifts next Friday and next Saturday. But for Sunday and Monday, I have all evening, and then Wednesday I'm off. So
I should be
if we can get a few of us together, maybe we can do some of Dylan's Jackbox.
Well, that's the
What-
thing. Sunday and Monday I should be working.
Well, what about Wednesday?
Probably working. Probably closing, actually, in particular.
Damn.
That's how my Wednesdays work. I'm always closing Wednesdays. And
I
Monday
swear-
and Saturday and Sunday I'm usually working.
I feel like we should change our availabilities so that we all have one day in
Oh
common.
no. Sometime in the next week or two, I'm seriously going to be looking for a new job, like really intently. I want to work something that's like abstract, you know. Like that's
Good luck with that. It's
Oh.
Florida.
well, that's a great place to look for it. People start businesses down here all the time for just weird stuff, you know.
I guess so, but at the same time, people race for those jobs, so I don't know. Just good luck. Florida's awful. For jobs, I mean. Like, it's just...
That's the thing. I don't want to work, fast food. I don't want to work guest retail or anything. I can't do anything physically manual labor because I'm not strong. So
So what are you hoping to find?
exactly, that's the thing.
Majority of the jobs out there, Dylan.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like I need to
Unless you're looking
find.
for a desk job as like a receptionist or something.
Do you think I could be a receptionist?
Well, I don't mean receptionist. Like the people who do Microsoft Excel and like do the numbers of the
You mean a
Code
secretary
monkeys?
or an accountant?
accountant kind of thing. Yeah, my
To
friend
be an
does that.
accountant, you'd have to
In
go
other
to law
words,
to
in
school.
other words, we call them data crunchers. They just sit there with spreadsheets going A.
Yeah, no, that's what my friend
Right.
does.
That was
like,
meant to be a B. Delete. B. 11. G plus. G1 plus B2 equals Oh my god.
That's no, like
Oh my god.
that's what she does. Like she has to do
Yes.
that every week, at least once or something like that. She's the data cruncher because she's the only person who's like
Yeah.
decent at it.
Yeah.
She gets paid good money though. I think she makes
Yeah.
like 14 or 15 an hour.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's
And that's
worth
in
it.
Arizona where nothing's very expensive either. So.
Yeah, that's worth it. So, but yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, I need to find like something that's abstract, you know, like that people aren't either gonna want to do it or that they just don't have the qualifications or that it's something that you just have to learn at the time.
What if you don't have the qualifications?
Well, then I
That's
can't
what
fucking do it.
Ah! I'm just worried for you.
No, don't be worried. It's not like I'm gonna be losing my job. Well, I could be losing my job. Who knows?
All you really need to do is just to sound confident that you can do it during the interview, and they'll go, I like
Hey,
that
yeah.
man.
Hey, you know what like a great motto in life is for jobs, and it's accurate and it's true?
Say fuck it.
Fake it till you make it.
Oh god.
Fake it till you
Oh.
make it. No, I'm serious. Pretend like you can until you really can.
The
Yeah,
only
I'll
thing
do
you
that.
cannot
I have
pretend
no clue how to do this.
Are your grades?
No,
You
they
cannot pretend your
seriously
grades.
fucking told us that at my Target. They're like, fake it till you make it, guys. Fake it till you make it. It's okay.
You know, that's one thing that you can't do here in England, because they will literally phone up your school to check up on your grades, so you cannot fake it. They
Yeah.
will go, okay then, hang on a moment. They might even phone up on the day of your interview.
Yeah. Just
That's how serious they can get.
Yikes.
well, England is strapped for jobs, I'm sure. Actually, you guys have unions, so.
Unions!
Still unemployed. Please employ me, England.
Well, you work for your parents, so I mean.
Yes, but
Oh!
I don't want to say that
Do you
with
guys want
pride.
to see the glasses I made? I made some glasses.
Made some glasses?
Yes.
Oh god.
Is that inspired by something, perchance?
It's for my Terezi cosplay. So I'm gonna be wearing these at ASEN.
Oh jeez. Gurren Lagann, whoops.
You're all very red. Very pink, actually. More pink.
Yeah.
Because you're all kind of white.
You
except for
remind
Tibbles.
me of Tom.
Tibbles just looks tanner.
You remind me
Let's
of
mess up with the white balance.
Yeah. You remind me of Tom right now, Ari, where Tom has all those different colored glasses.
Aw, yeah.
I kind of wish I had a tinted pair of glasses. That'd be awesome.
Seriously, like, my favorite thing I ever saw, like, at my school, was a guy that had, like, indigo tinted glasses. They were so cool. Indigo. Like, seriously, like, pure indigo. It was beautiful.
I'd probably choose like green or something just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, I could see you wearing some green ones.
Yeah. Just badass green glasses.
Yes, just be prepared that when you remove those glasses, everything will seem red.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like,
Heck, when I look through them, everything's gonna seem green.
Nothing seemed green.
Yeah, everything's gonna look green forever.
if you have the glasses on, but when you remove it, things will start looking red.
Yeah, because it's that whole colorblind thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, opposite spectrum, color wheel, blah, 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 blah things. Yep, I know.
Yeah.
Like how your brain, like, inverts images, things like that.
Our
Like
eyes
that
are
one trick
fucking
thing
terrible.
where you look at it and it doesn't look like anything, but when you blink, it looks like Jesus. Have you guys seen that one? That one's awesome.
Oh,
Human
that's an
eyes-
optical illusion.
Human eyes are terrible. Like
Human eye's awful and it's great.
they're actually made for the water. Like,
Really?
well, we adapted from animals from the water and usable in the water.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, yada.
I don't believe that, right?
I know you don't.
If you would have said because we're meant to be mermaids, then I'd be happy and I would accept that.
No.
But because you went with evolutionary chain, I just immediately was like, no.
Sorry, you do know that we're just like the Sims characters being plucked down by extraterrestrial beings. You do
Okay.
know that, right?
Okay. Now we're going to Scientology.
No, I mean...
Actually, no.
God-
Scientology relies on this artifact, which is a vacuum cleaner that sucks up souls and spirits from other worlds, and I'm not sure what they do with the vacuum cleaner, but I think that's a
But they
utter
put,
waste of
they put it
resources.
in
Do they
a mountain.
do they worship it? Like,
do you want to know
is
what
it
they
like
do with?
their idol?
Do you want to know what they do with that vacuum cleaner? They stick it on their dick, and then they say "suck."
Oh shit!
I didn't
is that
expect Dylan to make that joke.
is that how?
And then I pull out a boomstick and say,
Oh
Go
my
fuck
god! Oh my god! Okay, so today I was talking to my friend Liz, who's a lesbian, and we were just she was like she just doesn't understand penises, and she's like, the one time I tried dating a guy, she's like,
No.
she's like, I felt like I was the guy and I was just limp and sad, and I'm like, is that what you refer to for flaccid dick? Just limp and sad? Oh no, she said hanging and sad. And I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, well, apparently I didn't do it for him either because he was also hanging and sad. I was like, fuck. And then she found out later he was gay, so two gay people were dating each other, trying to be straight, and it didn't work.
Nope.
And that's why they were both hanging and sad.
Reminds me of a joke. I'm fine with gays and lesbians being in a relationship, though they have to be in a relationship with each other. It's like, nope. Whoever said that, you're wrong.
Hey guys, how many men does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Well, it depends on what your definition of screw is, I suppose.
I just need twisting a light bulb into the socket up on the ceiling.
Whose
How many men
socket?
does it take?
Probably 3, one
It's
to
gonna
screw
go
it
out
in,
of
the other
context
2 to
anyway.
laugh at him when he falls on his ass, but I mean...
Nope, in this case, none. The bitch can cook in the dark.
Wow!
Okay.
I
That's-
wasn't
I
even
was
going
told
for that
about
joke.
today.
Wow! That's sexist.
Oh yeah, it's misogynist as fuck.
That's
and when I
hyper
said that, I
sexist.
started laughing really hard.
And
yeah,
you know what I
it
have
is
to say?
quite
That
chauvinistic.
asshole can eat in the dark as well.
Yeah!
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll just say that next time because I'm sure Sean will say that joke again.
Just follow up with that.
I'm so gonna.
You gotta give Scott the credit, though.
I will. I will say my friend that was not my answer.
Oh, yes.
I am all for equality, treating everybody equal. But
Sibbles,
I
are you
want
angrily typing just...
people to be called out on their stupid bullshit.
Yeah, people are
At the same
stupid. Yeah.
Oh yes, remember. Master keys may exist, but remember, locks are serviceable. When a key breaks, it can only be replaced.
Wow.
Did you eat that on a cookie?
No, I feel like that was more a
Wait.
slut joke.
Whoa, okay, who's sharing screens right now?
Um,
Midori, stop fucking around.
I'll accept it.
Midori, please.
What?
Please stop. Thank you.
So you know that
Looked
there
like
was
a
there was a
fucking
joke
orgy
about
was going on there.
like people saying, oh, if a key can open many locks, it's the master key. If a lock opens to any key, it's a broken lock. so let's twist it around. What can you do with a broken lock? You can service it. What can you do with a broken key?
Yeah, you just throw it away.
I
I mean,
seriously feel like this is some sort of like analogy for dicks and vaginas.
It is.
Right?
It is. Have you never heard of this one before?
No.
No, but now I totally am amused by it. It's like, oh yeah, I can fix my vagina, but for these dicks, nah, I can just get rid of them. Who cares? I'll get a new one.
You'll get a new one.
I don't think you can fix it if
Okay,
it
then.
really breaks.
Okay,
I mean,
then.
there is such thing as, erectile dysfunction. That's a broken dick. That's a broken key right there. Key can't even go in the lock. It just goes like, I'm trying.
Not strong
no,
enough.
No. Dodge a bullet.
Keyless.exe 404.
File not found.
File not found.
Oh shit.
Launching trouble serving.
Some fan fiction of my friend Liz and I. You better write it. Just me and Liz doing things, lesbian things. She's a bottom, by the way.
I don't
And I'm
write
not.
fan fiction.
No, I said Midori.
Oh.
I wasn't talking to you, Dylan. You don't write fan fiction. You write creative fantasy short stories.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I create stories, and I create plot, and I create scenarios. I can't create details.
And you also sometimes don't finish them, which
I don't finish any of
my
them.
original stuff either.
I've never
I think I finished one original short story, and I never finished editing it, so it's just still unfinished, I guess.
I've never finished a
Is that-
story.
is
Good
that-
point, Midori. Good point.
Is that story about the alien guy?
No, Midori!
Oh, mine? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's still not finished.
Well, I still didn't. Well, I mean, it's finished, but not finished. Like, I didn't finish editing it. It's on, I think. Oh, fuck. I think it might be on my laptop.
It's on OFuck. Is that
It's
website?
on ofuck.com.
Google Docs. Yep.
OFuck.com.
Yeah.
We're not a porn site. We're just fanfiction.
Ofuck.com is probably a porn site.
Probably. Does anyone
Like-
want to look
like
that up?
webcam chats and things. I'm sure.
You can go to penisland.com.
Oh God. Yeah. So I can create details. I can't create details, but I can create characters and a few little details about them. I couldn't tell you their hair color, their facial features. I couldn't tell you anything like that. But I can create.
I usually draw my characters first, and then write them somewhere. Like, then make a story for them. So I usually do know what they look like.
That's
But
the
I
thing,
usually don't always have a full planned plot yet. I just have like half of one.
Yeah, I can create an end goal, scenarios in between that end goal and the beginning. I can create a beginning. I can do all that stuff. I just can't do detail.
Yep.
That's the worst thing, probably, is the fact that you can't do detail because it's necessary.
Yeah.
But so is good plot. Good plot is necessary too.
Yeah, but for some details, you can avoid them. Like, you don't have to describe how the character looks. The reader can kind of just make up who they want based on the personality. Which might be better, because then the person could be white, or they could be a person of color. They could be, you know... There's certain details, though, that are sometimes part of the character's characteristics.
That I can create.
If they're blind, or if they're deaf, or if they're mute, like those types of things are kind of important detail you need to usually say.
Yeah, no, I can create like certain important details, but I can't like, you know, I couldn't tell you their height or their hair color.
Or if they have braces or not.
I couldn't tell you where they're from. Nothing, you know.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
my issue when I think of stories is that I always, every time I think of how they interact, their facial features always tend to change during different scenes. But what I always have the ability to do is to have the ability to think of exactly how each character will interact with them, up to the point of clairvoyance. In fact, I have about 5 different stories, some in which I've concocted about 8 years ago, and I can still remember every single second of it and how it and the exact like facial expressions of every character.
Yeah.
you're meant to be a writer. Do it, Tibbles. Do it.
You know, I have.
Dude, you get paid nothing.
Something with
It's
story.
crazy. I think one of my favorite ones, in which I always recall, involves a scarecrow, which is I'm not exactly sure if it was possessed, but I think it's just a scarecrow who just somewhat gained a soul, and only this little girl managed to sort of communicate with him.
That's amazing.
And she thought that she has an imaginary friend in which she sort of imposed on the scarecrow, whereas in actual fact, the scarecrow actually has a soul.
Nice.
And it's like this sort of a story between like the girl sort of growing up and starting to believe that she has either something wrong with her, or she just has this really big attachment to this scarecrow.
Oh.
And then it gets to the point where she sort of grows out of it and moves into a city, and then it's a completely different section where the scarecrow sort of lives by his own in the farm for a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, like, can he move though, or can only talk?
No, he can only talk because he is a scarecrow.
As I say, he's a scarecrow. He shouldn't be able to move unless it is like a full, possession where like.
Yeah, so
You
it's
know,
the soul he
soul.
said, so.
Yeah, so it's just a soul. So I'm just like.
Yeah, so
I
it's
can't
like
more than just talk.
No,
And
not the Wizard of
I-
Oz. He can't move.
Would she like anytime he got like a little messed up by the weather or some birds or something, would she like fix him up? Because I can imagine like
Yep.
being like, oh, some of your stuffing's missing in your arm. I'll
Yeah.
get you more hay.
Yeah,
Like
she-
things like that.
like-
It'd be really cute.
like because she believes that she has when she was little she believes that the scarecrow was talking to her
Yeah,
Like-
friend. Too.
as a friend. She
Yeah.
thought that she is actually doing something like for him as a friend,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
she actually is.
Yeah, nice.
But as she grows up, she thought, okay, I'll just have an attachment to this scarecrow. I'll just do this and that just for old time's sake. And then as she grew up,
Symbols,
she
I
just
want to
kind
read
of
this as a
did it.
book. I want to sit and enjoy this story,
And then,
or at
like,
least see a comic of it.
later on when like the scarecrow is on his own, he meets, I think, her daughter,
Nice.
whom also sort of inherited the ability, but the scarecrow mistakes her for the girl
Oh,
Aw.
instead.
nice.
I mean, with no brain
Yeah.
to retain, the soul, I'm sure the soul's just kind of like forgets about time passing and is like, oh, it's still the same girl, of course.
You just said that the soul resides in the brain. The soul resides in the heart.
You know what, Dylan? I just mean with no brain to retain memory. You know what? Never mind. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm just gonna walk away.
Anyway,
She'll be back.
yeah, I'm sure.
But yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
but then the story sort of progresses to the point where the little girl talks to her mother
about
the
it.
scarecrow,
Yeah.
and then she finds it weird, strange that the little girl would have the same sort of attachment to the scarecrow. And then very, very later on, it's like I think there was something about the scarecrow being moved, and they'd sort of kind of go in a sort of panic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say panic, but yeah,
Worry,
later,
yeah.
I can't really think.
Yeah.
And at the very end, it's like, I think, yes. At the very end, they finally find a scarecrow, whom was actually on the process of being thrown away, and it was at the back of the truck. And I remember the scarecrow saying, "Oh, it's very nice to see you again." And then everything fades to black because I was like, "Hey, screw it! This is the perfect place to end it." Just a scarecrow saying, "Oh, it's nice to see you again." Not to the little girl, but to
The older woman, yeah.
the older one.
Yeah.
Fade to black, end. Because I like stories like that.
See, for me, I have a hard time keeping up with this story. Like, I'll think of ideas, and I'll think of plot and characters and whatnot, and then I go off on a new story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been my problem for years now.
I think another one, which was very, very, very intricate. Essentially, it's a girl that lives inside a book.
Nice.
I got so distracted by that, I dropped my almond.
A girl that lives inside a book. I think a boy picks it up, and I think it might have been inspired by the sort of the Tom Riddle thing with scene with Harry Potter, but that's exactly how he communicates with the girl.
Nice.
Eventually, the girl learns how to materialize herself as a sketch inside the book, and then the boy sort of like learns about the world of this hidden sort of art of book magic.
Nice. Symbols,
And,
I want to like kiss your brain.
And then he
It's
goes
like,
to Hogwarts for 7
things.
years, and then...
No, he doesn't. He actually realizes that book magic is on par with necromancy,
Yeah,
No,
it
and
would
that's
be.
why people don't really want to touch upon the topic. But he sort of like falls in love with the girl in the book, and he starts going into extreme measures And at the very end, he sort of dies because the magic in the book was dwindling, and he thought, oh well, might as well link my soul to the book. And then at the very end, he sort of
Moved his soul into the book
sort
as
of
well.
wakes up to the sound of the girl talking to him, and then he's in the book.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yeah, well,
Like
I was
sad
about
romance stories.
15-ish when I concocted that. So
Tibbles, you have far too much of an imagination.
I love it. No, seriously,
You
it's
should
amazing. I'm jealous.
You should animate
I
Sunday
wish I
morning
had that kind of
cartoons.
imagination.
You should make Sunday
I
morning
think there's
cartoons.
yeah, I think the one in which I really wanted to push into a sort of online comic series, in which up to this very day I'm still thinking about drawing it. It's about the
Seeing
idea
your art,
of-
Tibbles. I mean,
it's about
His
it's
art
about
is evil. Do not judge his art.
have you
Let's
seen
just
his
say-
latest thumbnail
His
already?
art is guilty.
I know, but you guys don't know like his like Coca-Cola drawings and stuff.
I'm not saying Coca-Cola drawing. I'm saying his latest stuff. Oh, God.
I have to show you like one of the old, like pretty
I can't draw.
older bits of work I've done.
I can't draw, so I.
Dylan can't draw.
In fact,
Dylan can't
that's,
draw. Dylan cannot draw. He only reads books and he cannot draw. Even if he's reading a how to draw book.
Yeah, this one's one of the. I'm not sure how long ago since I've done this. This was a good while ago, wasn't it? But yeah, 3 years ago, man.
Man,
This
so
was
much
3
fun.
years ago.
That's a person with crab claws cutting in half a mushroom.
I think that was which one was this game on called? Damn. I know it's from Spooky Squid Games, but what is the game called? Yeah, I just completely forgot what the game is called, but yes.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I kind of like stopped drawing to that degree because I kind of hated myself. Like, I had a really odd relationship with art when I was during that time, because I was like, oh yeah, I want to draw, and then I look at the art and I go, I hate myself. It's only about like a few months ago where I go, screw it, I'm going to draw this. Oh, this looks cool.
draw what you
I'm
want,
not-
right?
Yeah.
I can't draw. I can't draw. I can't draw. I can't draw. Even if I'm reading a how to draw book, I can't draw.
Dylan, if you knew what I was referencing, you would be less angry, okay? It's a Harry Potter musical. Actually, specifically a Harry Potter sequel.
You look slightly different in this close up.
He really does. No, he really does. And not like the way he looks in person either. Tibbles, how come I didn't know your DeviantArt? Like, how come I didn't know?
How hard is it to search Tibbles?
yeah.
I didn't know if actually I would find the same thing, because I know my DeviantArt's not Nightmare Kisser.
At least look. I mean,
Oh, it was under a different name.
I found Monkey on Twitter, so.
Let's... Yeah, what was it? Let's browse the gallery and see if it really was under a different name.
But yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was under a different name. I think I deleted some of it.
So, does anyone have anything interesting to go over now?
Okay, yeah. Before I start blabbering on into...
Interesting.
I don't know.
I think I've kind of stole the spotlight, just me going, this is my fantasy world!
I mean, I.
But I enjoyed it.
Anyway, next topic.
I don't know. I got nothing. What about you guys?
I mean, I always have something, but half the time it's either inappropriate or just stupid girl stuff.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
As
Midori, I'm
titties,
gonna kill you.
as titties.
Why?
I've done it for you, Harry.
Neko girl.
There's a lot. There's a lot. First of all, they
No.
don't exist in our universe.
QQ. You're just a pessimist.
Yes, I am a pessimist, so fuck you.
And I think you mean Nekomata at that, Midori.
No, just Neko girls. Nekomata are monsters in Japanese mythology. Like,
Yeah, but they are cat girls, so.
Hmm.
Hey Dibbles, you want to go on a rant like you did yesterday about that whole Dragon Ball Z thing?
Oh, I just said that I would create one of the world's biggest face palms in the world. They created female Namekians.
Oh God.
Well, that's the
But
thing.
here's my counter to that. Namekians themselves do not have penises.
No.
Exactly.
They're like people, slug people.
That's the thing.
Exactly. They're space slugs.
That's the thing. There's a lot of species out there of plants and animals that are asexual. You know?
Oh yeah.
Or that they're
I got like Hermione Granger hair.
Oh God. they're
Now you have to make a. Just put your Hermione face and start quoting her.
I guess talking science made it so that Ari wanted to go crazy.
I kind of love it. Look at that. Yeah.
No, Hermione doesn't smile like that. She sort of like grimaces and go, "It's Leviosa."
The one phrase of science I uttered made Ari go crazy.
Leviosa, not Leviosa. It went from like British to Valley Girl in 2.5 seconds.
But yeah, I mean, there's animals and plants out there that are either both genders or no gender. Like, you know, they exist out there, which means that it's completely possible for there to be a Namekian that Namek, right?
Namek.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Namek, so probably
Okay.
Namekian. You can
So
probably say
yeah,
that.
it's possible that there's a Namekian that feels more correlated with a female gender rather than a male gender.
Yes, but
So the
it
same-
doesn't mean that they would suddenly grow boobs because they
Well,
wouldn't.
no. It's not
Yeah.
sudden. Not sudden. That character just equates themselves with it from the beginning of their life.
Yeah.
The thing, a counterpoint, not a counterpoint
it's,
per se, but
But another thing that I could ask is, how would they associate with things that are feminine when everybody looks exactly the same?
well, think about it from, like, let's say from a Toad's perspective. In the Mario series.
Yep.
You know the Toads?
The outfits.
Well, it's not exactly an outfit. The mushroom on their head is an actual mushroom. Like, the people are mushrooms. The thing with mushrooms is that a mushroom can have a ton of different sexes within itself. It's just how it equates itself with those sexes that determines whether or not it's not male or female, but compatible with other gendered mushrooms. That's why there's Toads from the Mario series, like Toadette, that they correlate themselves more with a female personality rather than a male personality. You know? And the only reason... It makes sense.
Yeah, like how in Steven Universe, all the gems are technically genderless, but because they can choose any form to appear as, they all identify female and all choose to have a female appearance.
Yeah.
Yep. Because they're all rocks, sentient rocks.
Yeah. I mean, it's all in how they choose to orientate themselves.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they all choose female, which is awesome because it makes space lesbians happen. But besides space lesbians, it's just a unique concept that you can
Yep.
make any physical appearance. You can make yourself an animal. You can make yourself
It's-
have a different outfit if you want to, which I enjoy the idea of.
I can't wait.
So instantly change clothes.
This kind of feels like the difference between our eyesight and, let's say, a pistol shrimp who has the most complex eye and can see like the entire universe expand
I can see
within its eyes.
Okay, which shrimp was it? Was it mantis or was it? Which
It
one was it?
was
The
a
shrimp
mantis.
pistol or the mantis shrimp.
Yeah, so
Mantis
it's not
shrimp,
it's mantis shrimp,
Yeah.
isn't it? Mantis shrimp also like the most powerful little punches ever.
Yeah.
I
And the most complex eyes, they'd be like, I can see the universe.
and that's
You're
why
dead.
it's so weird with their colors. They're like-
I can see everything.
Sorry, I just
But the-
keep thinking of what's his things. Like,
Indiana Jones.
no. I was talking about Indiana Jones today, though. But I mean, besides
What is Squigs doing? He's doing his homework in the dark.
Squigs, are you doing homework for reals? Like for realsies?
He was.
I was.
For realsies?
I finished it like
Some.
an hour ago.
I should really do my homework. But
This is how Squigs does it. He just sits there in the dark, doesn't say much, and it's just like, what's Squigs doing? Sing in
I
the
just listen
dark.
to you talk.
He's figuring out like all the problems in the universe, like how to cure cancer and everything. He's
Yeah.
figuring out everything.
You know, that thought
Squigs?
came up, and then I gave up on it. It's too much for me right now.
You know, Squigs, sometimes I'm mistaken your video feed as a greasy smear on my monitor because your screen just goes black. I'm like, is that Squigs' face? Oh no, let's just rub it. Oh no, that's Squigs' face.
Squigs' face.
Such defense. It's like, oh, you're just a grease smudge on my screen. You're not a person.
You're just a fly on my windshield.
Because all I see is
happens.
just a black box, and then this like
Oh my god.
this really pale outline, and I go, oh no, oh sorry, not Squigs.
No, Squigs, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, I'm glad that I'm just a speck in all of you guys' life.
No,
Wait
just
a
in
minute,
Tibbles.
second, guys.
No, you should.
Just in Tibbles. For me, you're just a flash, not even an outline.
A flash.
I can't even finish that. I'm just like, love, yeah, no, I actually barely know you.
Here's what's happening to me.
Taking a grape. Are you using a tiny shovel?
A tiny shovel for tiny Chinese man.
That wasn't where I was going!
But that's where I put it.
That's where you put it. Okay, just getting the racism card on you.
It's perfectly fine if I say stuff about it myself because
Yeah.
I am not offended. Although other Chinese people may be offended, but then I
Yeah.
go, hey bro.
What's up, bro?
Oh my god. Tibbles,
But
how
believe
long
me-
have we known each other? Has it been like 2.5 years, 3 years? What has it even been?
Probably when the Onsler fandom started, and then somebody said, "Hey, live stream thing on Skype," and we were watching. What was it on Skype? Yeah, and then we've said, "Oh yeah, we like each other. Let's just add everybody. Here's my Tumblr thing," and then I think I got yours in
Yeah, and I
process.
know the first time we talked, Rika was like, we're gonna have a friend join the chat, and then she just like, I think she even said like, we're gonna have Cope join, and then she like added you, and I was like, a boy is gonna be on the other end? What do I do? Like, I was like so intimidated, and
Oh, actually, I don't think you knew that I was a guy. Actually, I was withholding my identity in the beverage folk fandom,
so then I
and
heard
it was hilarious.
the man, what do I do?
It was hilarious because I was like, everybody thought I was like a 15-year-old like schoolgirl because I was running a role-playing blog as other 15-year-old schoolgirls would also do.
Play blog for a personified soda.
Yeah, personified soda created by Rika, whom is also on school during that time.
Wow.
Yep. So I didn't know what to expect, and then
Yeah, I was
I
like-
heard his voice, and I was like, what do?
So essentially, you guys have no life, and you guys are idiot. No, I'm joking.
Basically, I mean, not gonna lie or deny it, but no,
I was
I
was
think it's
doing
been-
my
I think
my
it's been at least 2.5, if not 3 years, because I know I got my tablet and started some of one of my first Once Your Blog, which was actually not even a Once, there was Audrey. I know I started that as soon as like a few months after I was into the fandoms, and I was first drawing Listerine on paper because I didn't have a tablet yet.
It's about 3 years ago.
Yeah, is it 3 years ago?
Yeah, about at least 2 years ago.
Oh my god! See, I thought so. I'm like, it's at least 2.5, if not 3 years. Like, it's forever. Man.
Seriously, how bad can you possibly be?
I mean, apparently bad enough that everybody wanted him. Everyone wanted that beanpole with dark hair and blue eyes.
What? I mean,
Wears a fedora, can play guitar.
that's not me.
You have a guitar.
I know, but I can't play it.
Causes mass deforestation.
What? Dibbles.
I mean, Dylan is heartless enough to.
Quiet. Dibbles. Keep that on the lowdown. I told you about that because I knew you could keep a secret. Or that you couldn't keep a secret. I don't know.
Tell
I actually never understood. I never understood why you never had a Lorax blog. Specifically Lorax, the character. You so could have been the Lorax.
Me as the Lorax.
Yes. But like a really weird Lorax. Like something like, I don't know. But you could have. There weren't that many Lorax blogs. I felt bad. There were plenty of like, there's actually even like way more Ted and Audrey separately as characters than there were even the Lorax ones.
Because they were kind of trying to ship it, but it was a canon ship, so they thought, nah.
It's true. There was a lot of Audrey blogs that were with the One Slur because of weird time paradoxy reasons. I don't even know, but
Yep, they kind of do that. Oh,
and unfortunately, I started
Normala.
going down that road because of Voodoo, because I couldn't resist, because Lily's characters I just love.
Who do you voodoo, bitch? That's a song. That's a song.
Oh.
Oh man, dance man.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? Babe with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Hoodoo? You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe.
David Bowie made that movie.
Sorry, I've actually have seen that entire movie 3 times.
Same here. I forget how many times though.
I've only seen it 3 times because I never even knew it existed until Tumblr started making that joke over and over. So I was like, the fuck is this? I have to know. And it wasn't on Netflix yet, so I just ordered the DVD from Netflix and I watched it and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is awful. And then I watched it again and I was like, this is kind of funny. I kind of like it. And then I watched it again and I was like, I love it. I love this stupid song. I'm going to get the song. I'm going to download it. I love it.
It sounds like what happens if you It sounds like what happens when you watch the Rocky Horror Show. You first up, if you're completely new to it, you're like, where am I?
What did I just watch?
Is this real life or is this fantasy?
Is this the real life?
And then next time you watch it, you go,
Is
okay.
this just fantasy?
When people first watch
Tibbles, what are you talking about?
this, and then
Hey, I've watched it, man. I'm just saying that to people who are not used to it.
Watch that.
I've seen it.
I'm still actively debating on making Dylan watch it or
Almonds.
not.
Make them.
I feel like
End
I
of
should.
story. If you don't, I will tape him to a chair and put the movie on and
Put
force
his
him to
eyes
watch it.
open, like with one of those metal things to
Can-
keep his eyes open the whole time, so he has to watch and can't blink.
Can
You mean like what they did in
In
that
Dead
one
Man
movie you don't
Wonderland?
can we not do this, please? Thank you.
How about we do that just because you asked us not to?
How about we don't, because that's inhumane.
Well, we can still make you watch it somehow. some
Not
way.
strapping me to a chair, thank you.
I mean, I don't have to strap you. I could just sit on you. I'm heavy enough. You won't be able to get up.
I think I can get up.
Actually, you can. You can't get up.
But you can make him get up, Ari.
Dylan can carry me. He's physically capable of carrying me. Which you wouldn't think so, because he has those scrawny little arms, but those have a lot of strength in those arms.
Yeah!
It's like, look at
I
Popeye.
guarantee you, if need be, I could just keep him in one spot.
Keep flexing, Dylan. I can look at that all night.
Oh,
Trust
man.
me, I could keep him in one place if I needed to.
I'm sure you could, Scott, somehow.
I don't need
I mean,
to.
Scott's cartman. He can, like, lift carts like they're, like... I don't know. What's the lightest but biggest thing I can think of? Foam?
Saturn.
Saturn! Saturn! He can lift carts like they're Saturn! pretty sure it's still hard to lift the planet.
Actually, it's a gas giant. It's just less dense than water, not lighter than air.
Man, you know what I want to do? I want to have the technology to not die,
Resurrect
to actually make it.
Picasso.
Go to Jupiter and experience that ongoing storm that just never dies.
I want the power to create a respawn system in real life.
You mean like the
That would also
Hyperion
be
New
handy
Use
if
station?
The world would be overpopulated, Dylan.
Huh?
The
No, it
world
wouldn't.
would be overpopulated.
No.
We'd be alive.
No, you could still die of age, and also if you didn't have enough money to pay for a new you, then you'd still die.
So it's like the Hyperion respawn system.
Like yeah, exactly, but it costs a lot of money to use each time. Like I want to say it probably costs like $10,000. You know?
So I could either buy a motorcycle or come back from the dead.
Yeah.
So I could either pay the hospital so-and-so to fix my leg or shoot myself in the head.
Yeah, exactly.
I could have that surgery for my heart, or I could respawn.
Not AI, just clones. No AI is required.
I didn't. Oh, I don't know who said that.
Midori.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I can't for some reason on this
But
laptop, I
when you,
can't
you know,
have
but when
the
you
chat
respawn, it has to have a witty, sarcastic
on top
comment.
without
Yes.
like making everything small.
It
And I
has
like
to have a very, very sarcastic VI system. That says, "Good job, you died again, idiot. Thanks for the money." Yeah, I would like that. I would seriously invest money in a respawn system. That would be amazing.
I hope the technology never comes to that because that'd actually be horribly frightening, and I think the rapture would happen before that.
How would it be horribly frightening?
Just the abuse of power that could happen if someone just has money.
Yeah, I mean, a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
here's the thing:
We
if they
already
keep
have a
dying,
power
they'd be
if you have
losing money. Real
Actually,
quick.
technically, the first time that you get put into the system, you're technically completely digitally deconstructed
Okay.
and then reconstructed.
Here's the question: could it work
Tron.
on, like, could I use it on my loved one, bring them back from the dead?
No, they'd have to have the money.
Well, what if I pay for it?
Well, no, it'd have to be synced within their. It'd have to be connected to their specific biosignature.
I'll just tack
In other
it on
words, they have to
my
be
loved
alive
one's
to
I
do
mean,
it.
it's possible, like, if you guys are, like, together, like, that you guys are taking money from the same bank. Like, that's completely possible. So. You can also,
It's just, if I had the money to do it, I wouldn't use it on myself. I would make sure that I paid for somebody I never want to die.
also,
If I were to ever use it, I would sign up for it, but secretly say, "Just make me a cat, please." and when they
I
go,
want to be reincarnated as a cat.
and then when people go, "Okay, we'll just wait for Jacob to
Midori, don't
come back
you
up the
dare
pod,"
say it.
and then like you see the pod go, smoke coming out, and then
Damn it!
what they see
I
is
knew it! I knew it!
I gave it to Midori at this time.
But if that ends up being like the technology, then Tibbles, we could all like respawn with like whatever weird animal parts we want, and basically we could make gene splicing then, or body transfers, which is another
No,
technology.
I'll just ask the people to transfer my memories into a cat.
I'm kicking you from the continent. No, I'm joking.
It has to become a thing.
No. No,
I
it
need
never
to be
has to be a
happy.
thing.
I need to be happy in life.
You won't be happy until you marry a Japanese girl who wears cat ears all the time, will you?
Gross. Who wants
know.
that? Not anyone.
Midori does.
I want real.
Obviously. And no, Midori also wants him to wear a cat tail as well, all the time.
So basically, he just wants a furry or a partial furry.
No, there's a difference between furry and Nico girl, Ari.
Yeah.
I know,
There's
I know, but there's an actual word for it because I used to only say Neko girl, but then like found out that there's a word for just the ears and tail and not the full body furry.
There is.
Yes, there's a specific word for it, but I don't know what it is. I
don't
have
know what
one of
it
my
is either.
DeviantArt comments if I go back to my really, really old art when I used
Yep.
to draw nothing but Nekos. Oh, good days.
Yeah.
8th grade.
8th grade. But yeah,
Here's why. I first found Tokyo Mew Mew in 8th grade.
Oh my god.
Oh wow,
Yeah!
that's a good while
I
ago.
couldn't
Mew
even
Mew,
finish
that,
episode one.
the English version of that when they did it on
Oh,
Don't
poor
talk
kids.
kids.
Poor kids.
to Power Scott. Shh. It's okay.
And the only show that they did good on that, I'd have to say, was Ultimate Muscle.
can I just
And
point
that's
out?
putting it nicely.
Can I just point out that a second ago, Squigs looked really, really lost.
I was just kind of stretching.
Squigs, you need to watch Tokyo Mew Mew. I love it. I have it all on DVD, actually.
It's pretty good.
It's magical girls and aliens and only aliens. 'Cause they
I've-
used
I've
to
seen
be
some of
Earth,
it.
and their species had to leave Earth and then start procreating on different planets. They're sort of aliens. At least these specific ones were not born on Earth. But anyway,
No,
point
I've
is,
seen some of it.
Dylan, you gotta
it's
say the
awesome.
catchphrase.
Kishu
I'm
was
not
like
saying that.
and the boyfriends.
I'd have to get if I were to do that, I'd have to get into my Kika voice, and that's not happening right now.
Do it, do
Yes!
it.
Yes!
Do it.
No, I'm
it.
laughing too much.
Even though we were so close to the end,
I'm
so you have
laughing
to
too
do the
much.
voices.
I'm laughing too much.
Do it.
Oh.
I'm doing this voice, you can do it.
Oh God. Do it again.
Oh man, that was him.
You can do that voice. If I'm doing this voice, you can do that voice.
Oh boy, I need a minute. Okay.
Wait till Ari comes back.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
wait till Ari
I'm
comes back.
trying. I can still hear you guys. I just don't like how my bangs are doing, so I'm trying to fix them.
I need
Well,
a
you
sec.
just kind of Hermione Grangered your hair for
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
while.
I would need a minute to get into my voice, like my Kika voice.
Yeah. Also takes me
Remember,
as
it's uptight and prissy.
Yeah, it's uptight and prissy.
I could strain my voice to make myself sound like Lemon Grab.
Oh god. Yeah, I think you mentioned that one time.
I've done it a few times. You have to really, really push your vocal cords up to a really high. You go, unacceptable! 1 billion years dungeon! And if and it's pretty spot on.
Wow.
It's so good. It just needs to go a little higher, and then you have it dead on. Like I don't know how to say higher, because I mean, it's hard, but you're so
Follow
close.
my
So good.
lemon styles.
Like you actually have to push yourself just a little bit farther.
Yeah.
Just a little further.
Ari, give me a phrase that Kika said. Like, that's what
Something about how should I know? Something like I don't know.
How should I know?
There we go. There it is. Because she did say things like, you know, she wasn't there, so how should she? I don't remember what exactly what scenes were. It's hard to remember anything. We haven't touched-
How am I supposed to know that?
Yeah, like that.
It was so fun doing Kika's voice.
It was fun being Zuri, to be honest. I got so, like, I just started to love it.
Oh man, okay, let's.
No, Soul just would always sound so angry.
I don't. I will. Okay, I'll say it, but I will admit I don't think Kika's voice works quite well with it.
Say what? Mew Mew style, Mew
Yeah.
Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Don't, no.
How am I supposed to know?
I could create a Fox Arnold Schwarzenegger voice while reading that.
No. How am I supposed to know? Okay.
But seriously, Dylan should use the Kika voice for that BB Power thing, because I feel like Mint, or Minto, would have the same exact voice as Kika. Like, she should in English. Like, that would be perfect.
God.
Yes.
In English?
How am I supposed to know?
She should.
Okay.
I think if
I said
we,
a
like,
bridge,
or, well, you know what, I shouldn't say in English. I feel like if we did, like, a bridge series, we would have Dylan be Mint and do that Kika voice, because it'd be so good.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Amazing.
Hey,
I
hey.
would probably be Ichigo
I-
and sound like Zuri
I
again.
will admit, I will do anything with other people for the most part if I can just be part of something. If anyone wants to record stuff, I will gladly record it with you.
And I could try and do a little kid voice for Pudding.
God. God damn it.
Let's use it.
Okay.
Midori says the
A word?
orgies.
Yeah. Okay, let me try doing it. Okay. How am I supposed to know? Okay. It doesn't look like it's gonna fit with her voice. I just
Do it.
okay. Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
Maybe you should have a little pause between power and in your face.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power
Grace.
in your face, or something like that.
Mew Mew style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
I sounded like a spell now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mew
Kika,
style, Mew Mew grace, Mew Mew power in your face.
that wasn't Valley Girl enough, Ari. I'm sorry.
It wasn't.
Oh
I don't
boy.
even know how I used to do Zuri's voice,
It
honestly.
was straight up Valley Girl.
It was.
Mew style, Mew
Oh.
grace.
I lost
Lost the video.
Everybody's
I don't know
video.
why.
It's-
lost everyone's video there.
Why did we? Like, what happened?
I don't
Skype?
know.
What the fuck? Skype?
I
Skype?
broke
Skype?
it. I broke it using Kika's voice.
Skype?
No, but we were just referencing to a series that we did. It was Rising Angels Reborn, and it was just me and Ari, and all we did was do voices for all the characters.
Because it was like one of those graphic novels.
Graphic novel, yeah.
Yeah,
That,
motion.
I'm gonna see.
And I
Why has
did all.
everybody gone down a few tones?
Yeah, I did.
Dylan did all the girls except for one, and
Yeah.
I did all the guys except for one. Because there's one character each that we switched.
Yeah.
He was the demon-looking doctor, and I was the demon lizard-looking girl.
She did Valley Girl. I kept changing my accent for him because he was.
He did. It was like sort of British, sort of creepy, sort of Weber, sort of like it just everything.
Yeah, it went to every trope you could. Like
But
he,
at one point, you kind of kept it pretty consistent near the end.
like he's an obviously evil character in the story,
Oh yeah,
Which
he's
made
obviously
it-
the bad guy who's
Yeah.
fucking up.
which made it funny because then I could just I could change my accent and just accuse it of, oh yeah, no, he's just falling out of character.
Yep. Which honestly, I love that excuse because if you think about if you saw his character, if you watched our videos, they're entertaining. I encourage you to.
Yeah, no, they're really funny.
They're real. I still want to try and finish that one, just that one.
Yeah, I mean, we might one day.
We might, and we can get back to it. All we have to do is just rewatch the videos and get both of our save points left, or at least one of us get the save point left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I changed computers, and it won't work. You saw how bad my laptop worked today. It just couldn't even handle Skype by itself. So, I changed computers. Then Dylan had to fix his computer by doing a restarty thing, reset. But certain things kept their save, and then other things different. I think Hatoful Boyfriend actually kept it save, right?
Yeah, that was the only one to keep it safe.
That's also another one that I want to do more of eventually. But
But yeah, no, it was fun to do voices, and if anyone else wants to do voice stuff, I will gladly do voice stuff because I need to work on my voice stuff. I'm actually not terrible at other accents, but I'm pretty bad at other accents.
how come Swigs is the only person I
Yeah,
can
you just
see?
need to practice.
Yeah.
Mew Mew
I
style.
can't see anyone
Mew
else
Mew
here besides
grace.
you, Ariana.
Mew Mew power in your face.
I can see you, Ari.
Well, that's
What
the
happened?
that's
Yeah,
the
well, hopefully you guys can see me because I have my video on. But
Yeah.
the only other person I can see besides myself is Squigs.
you can't see
Can you
me.
really see
Oh,
me,
really?
though?
You.
You're the only one I can see.
You're the only 10 I see. But yeah,
It's especially funny because Dylan lived in Tennessee.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I can do really bad foreign accents because I have no accent.
Croissant.
I have no accent, which means I can easily do foreign accents.
You technically have an accent, just like how I technically have an accent.
Well, you have an obvious accent from up north more.
Do I though?
You do.
Does she?
You do.
Say
To me, we
water.
sound the
Does
same.
she?
No, I don't have an accent. Can you guys pick up anything?
An
American.
accent.
American.
I will stab you
America.
fucks. I will stab all you fucks.
You do have an accent.
Canadian, eh?
Well, Canadians don't even have an accent.
The upper
What in a Canadian
the
accent?
lower half don't. No, you're right. Like the ones
Yeah.
closer to America don't.
Yeah.
'Cause they sound American. But the ones up north, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Canadians don't
probably-
have accents. Ask Colin Mockery that. Ask Chris Farley that.
Colin Mockery does not have an accent.
I'm telling you, the lower half of Canada does not. They sound like Americans.
Colin
The
just.
upper half of Canada does.
Colin has a unique voice because he doesn't have an accent. I have a unique voice because I don't have an accent.
You know, they often pick actors and actresses that don't have any discernible accent. They just pick a generic one.
Yeah, because
Yes.
it's easier to make them fake an accent. You know?
Well, yes and no. Sometimes it means you're really bad at accents.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And that's the thing. That's what I'd be good for, is doing really bad accents. I can do Southern pretty well.
I think everyone can do Southern American.
Tibbles?
Think of Cowboys, Tibbles. You can do it.
Yeehaw!
Howdy, y'all.
He ain't even gonna do his
I'll be living in Texas soon enough, so you could hear you would start hearing me going from sort of a BBC news reporter into like slowly stepping my way down.
Stepping down the evolutionary scale, Tibbles.
No, but like it's true. If you live in a certain area long enough, you will start to pick up at least certain words and phrases in the accent of the area, even if you were raised with a different one. Like there are a couple words I noticed that Dylan's mother says a little more Southern American than she does British.
And I say words that sound more British.
It's true.
It's just
Speaking
how
of
it works.
British accents, mine is probably the most neutral out of all of them.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, yes. Because I've heard a few, and yeah. Lily.
You get like
her
the
Scottish
sort of
accent's
Liverpool
really mild,
accents.
actually. Like, I've heard Scots that sound way more Scot than she does. She's just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Pretty Scottish,
Yeah.
but not very Scottish. Just kind of kind of Scottish, British.
And then you could get like sort of the northern accent,
I feel. Okay, guys.
which likes
I still can't see Dylan. I can see Tibbles and Squigs.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah,
see
it-
Scott.
Oh, what
I'm
about
just-
me?
No, no one can see Scott. I can see everyone except for Scott.
it's night time, and why is it warm in the night time?
I see a webcam on a table.
Suddenly Tibbles lost a lair.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Should
it's
I
always
also lose a
like that.
lair?
No, Ari.
I could
wanna
probably
take
get
it
away
all
by
the
losing
time.
this last one.
Not really, no. I really
But,
don't.
I could probably get away with losing this t-shirt.
no, Tibbles, not right now.
Probably. Go right ahead. If I crop it low enough, you guys won't even be able to tell if
No.
I'm or not.
No. Anyway.
Innuendo!
What?
Double entente. Andante. Anyway.
I could go like this. No flexing.
Alright. Anyway, guys.
The other thing is, Ari thinks that doing that is funny, not sexual.
Yeah, she does. She really does.
And here we have
I
the
tell you-
lower half
Who's
of
that?
Midori. He is currently flapping.
Oh boy.
Is that bad? I can't. It's really small down my. Oh wait, there it is.
The table.
No, that is a light and a cord or belt.
It's definitely a cord. It's a webcam.
Oh, there it goes. It's moving. Okay.
Yeah.
My perspective looked weird and kind of brown.
Yeah.
It's the tunnels of-
It's a light on black.
Oh, that's a textured wall. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's,
So-
it's focusing now. It wasn't focused before. It was kind of pixely.
Anyway, guys, we've reached time. I
Inadvertent
think.
flex.
I think we've more or
Happily,
less.
are you sure? Can we just like end the podcast but then keep talking as friends? Because I like it.
Could, but I mean,
Oh,
I actually have to go to sleep at some point.
A finger. We've been fingered.
We've been fingered.
So, the question is, where?
Protection on your hands.
Anyway, guys, I think this is a good time to end it. We've had fun.
Protection on your hands.
We talked about awesome things. No No.
How long has this call been going for? 2.5 hours.
Yeah, yeah. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna end this here. This will be coming out tomorrow, and enjoy. Night.
Say it, Dylan. Say peace.
Peace.
There we go.